Welcome, everybody, to another fantastic episode of TechFlix. My name is Joe Marquez, your friendly neighborhood ed tech coach, and today I want to share with you how to use the post to create an announcement to your parents. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now, this one might be a little bit longer because it's got a lot of features I want to share with you. So in order to create a post, we're going to come right over here and select New Post. Now, notice there's a down arrow. We've already covered how to create appointment signups and new polls in other videos. So if you want to know what those are and how to do those, go ahead and go to our dashboard and take a look at Parent Square appointment signups and Parent Square polls. I'm going to go ahead and select New Post. You can either select it from here or just select New Post from right there. This is what your post looks like. Now, this is where under the To field, this is where you're going to select your class. I recommend you don't select it just yet because if you accidentally select post, yes, you can go back and edit it, but it'll still send it out to your parents. So I recommend, just like in an email, don't put in the To field until you're done reading and going over your correspondence. Right here under subject, this is where you type the subject of your email. So this is parents, don't forget we are going to the fair this Thursday. Okay, and so this here is going to be of course, the subject, the first thing that they'll see. So you want it to be short but impactful. Okay. And then down here is your post. It could be as simple as an email if you wanted it to. So you can do anything that you want right there. This is where you can change the typing. So parents, we will be going ... details ... bring ... thank you ... So this is where you write all that detail in right there. You can definitely come in and bold some things. So hey, right here, this is what that detail, we want it to be bold, just like any other text editor that you have. If you want to change the size, you highlight it. That's what this T here is for. You can change the size right there to make it anything you want. You can change the color, and you can change the background. You can do all these different things with this right here. You can change the formatting right here. You can change the paragraph type right here. You can add emojis right here. You can add images. This is if you want to add an image directly into the field. So let's say I want to put maybe a logo here. I can select add an image, come down, grab my image right there, click it in, and boom, it's uploaded right here. And of course, all these different things to move it around, change the size, all the different things to make it nice and neat. You can even turn this picture into a hyperlink right here. So if I have a hyperlink that I wanted to share out, I can insert that hyperlink and select open up in a new tab. Maybe it's, here's a link to all the things we're going to do at the fair. Click here to know. You can do that right there. Here's a cool thing. You can insert a video directly into the option right here. So if I wanted to, I could come over here and select insert video. And it needs to be a URL, right? So you can't just upload a video you have on your device. So I'm going to click insert, and boom, look, a TechFlix episode appears there. And when the parents click on it, they can watch the video directly from your correspondence. They don't have to go to YouTube to do it. So it's a great way to put all of your media all in one space. And then, of course, we can insert a table. We can have a template that we've already made, right? So let's say that you made a template for like 5-Minute Fridays. Select it right here, and boom, it's our weekly recap we already have right there. Just be minded when you do that. When you add a template, it overwrites everything you've already put in. Okay, I can hit undo and bring my stuff back. And you can even create some design blocks. So you can create some really cool things right over here. We'll learn how you can save this as well. But now that we've done this, I want to go ahead and select the group I want to send it to. The group will be the class that you have. Now, I want you to know there is no way you can accidentally send this to every parent at your school. You don't have that level of sending authority. So you can only send to groups that you belong to. So most likely, you'll have your class group, which when you select it, it'll go to your parents, and possibly the staff group of your school. Those are the only two that you'll probably have. So there's no way you can accidentally send it to all the parents at your school. So I'm going to go ahead and send it to this test group right here. Who should see it? It usually defaults to staff and parents. Now, again, if you're sending it to your class, you are most likely the only staff member who is assigned to that class, right? Unless you have an aide or a push-in teacher, you're the only one. So even if you select staff, it is not going to send it to all the staff at your school. It is only going to be seen in the feed by the parents, okay? So it's perfectly fine to keep that staff selected. In elementary, we do not have the option to send to students. So even if I selected send to students, students would not receive that. Okay. And then we can either schedule this for later, or we can save it as a draft. I'm going to show you later how you do that and where it goes in another episode called Posts, Schedule, and Drafts. And so I'm going to go ahead and select Post now. It's going to remind me this is who it's going to. I'm going to say OK. Hit Post now. And there we go. It has now been sent out. Notice I have my my subject right at the top. It's going to say parents, where we're going to be going. I have my image. I have my video I can click on and watch it right in the window pane. And then I can see all of who's been notified, who's left comments, all of these things. I have been told by some parents or teachers that they don't want comments to be placed on these things. Now remember, if a parent leaves a comment on your post, only you, the teacher, will see those comments. So if a parent leaves a comment, the other parents do not see the comments. So just know that. But if you don't want comments of any kind, you can enable the comments so that they're there, or disable the comments so that they're not there. I do believe that all of our posts in our school district, that they are automatically enabled. So you'll probably see the option to disable them if you want. So that is where you disable them. Right after you post, you can come over here and disable them. If you notice there's a spelling error or something you forgot, no worries. You can select edit, come back, change it up, and then hit save. And it updates the post when the parents click on it right there. So there you go. That is how you create a post and send a post to your class and all the things that go along with it. Again, we are doing our best to create all of these short videos. This one was just a tad bit longer because posts have a lot involved in them, but we will be doing some more things on posts in future episodes. So go ahead and jump over to the Parent Square TechFlix dashboard to check out all the episodes we have recorded specifically for you. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.